Dean, you didn't call action. Action. We knew it was going to shake people up a bit and it was that different, but we weren't ready for the vitriol.
Back in the day, there were three things that the studio hated. And that was hats, facial hair, and break out into song musicals. Moustaches were quite controversial.
It's a story of a young man who is in pursuit of kind of youthful, ideal love. But it's a love that can never really be. But then the main character returns having grown from the journey. That's really the Orphean myth. It's about growth, growing up. So I kind of needed to do a growing up piece, you know, because I needed to grow up.
The thing that's the best about shows like Moulin Rouge is it's all about the imagination and about creating a world.
We were always looking at what are the rules, what's the science of previously existing musicals. Now, one of the things was that the classic musicals of the Hollywood era would have new songs, but also they would have old songs, music that everybody could sing along to.
In the name of love, one night in the name of love.
This is way before the invention of the mashup. So publishing was almost impossible. Popular tunes, you know, like All You Need Is Love from the Beatles. To put that with another song, publishers would lose their minds, and it cost a fortune. And it was the artists, it was everyone from Elton John to David Bowie and Bono and people like that, who said, I can see this working and I want my song to be in a musical.
When we were making the film, it felt rebellious and poetical, running around Fox Studios, making a movie that seemed to work against Hollywood norms.
For a film that looks a whole lot of fun, and there was great joy in it and really romantic times, it was difficult.
With Moulin Rouge, because it was an entirely created world film, everything had to be made from scratch. No one says to you on set, oh, okay, you didn't get all the petticoats ready for the can-can scene? No problem, we can wait another day. You know, the camera waits for no man or woman.
The way I like to work is create an environment of security and trust where people, players, creators feel completely secure. Nicole recorded so much of her vocals in our house, in the lounge room, in the house of Iona. It was just like kind of the ethos of the movie. A whole lot of truth, beauty, freedom and love.
Some people want to fill the world with silly love songs.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I think that Australians have a lot of pride in work that's made in their own town. I think that Baz has always tried to showcase the very best of Australia in his movies.
You don't do anything new without a whole little, you know, a lot of people forming an opinion. That's just the nature of it. You know, if you were doing something, people going like, oh, I know where that's going to be, but then that's a certain kind of work, but it's not the work I'm involved with, you know.
Strangely, the story has kept its relevance because it really is about overcoming the greatest loss and finding a way to positively move forward.
There may come a time when a lass needs a lawyer. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Audiences going into a room, all mostly strangers, the lights coming down, and being unified by watching a story play out. When you laugh with others. When you cry with others, people you've never met. And when you walk out of there, you feel not alone. You feel part of the bigger human picture.
I believe you are expecting me.